Hello friends, so this is a little bit of a throwback. I filmed this footage back in November, and if there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I'm the laziest motherfucker out there. So I'm finally editing this video now. So I'm just gonna give it to you straight. Running fucking sucks. It is not fun, it doesn't feel good. I don't know why people do it. So we ran a 5K back in November. I did it under the guise that I was gonna get a little cute half zip, kind of like this. My cousin Caitlin ran one in 2018 and she got a half zip. So when she brought up doing another one, I was like, you know what? It sounds kind of stupid, but I'll do it because I think I'm getting this half zip. Narrator voice, she did not get a half zip, but I committed to it. I paid 30 bucks. So I was gonna do a turkey trot 5K on Thanksgiving morning. I'm pretty athletic, like I do cardio like 5 days a week. I was a Zumba instructor. Like I know my body can handle at least an hour's worth of full movement. But running is a completely different animal. So what I should have done was train ahead of time. What I did do was train about 5 days ahead of time. So this is me training for a 5K in about a week. Hi everyone. Naturally, I picked the worst sun and shadow spot to park my car and start this video, but hello, it is Thursday, November 21st. And next week, next Thursday is Thanksgiving. And I don't know what possessed me, but I signed up for one of those turkey trots, so I'm doing a 5K on Thanksgiving morning. Actually, I do know what possessed me because you get a shirt at the end and I will do anything for a free shirt. So I have not run in a very long time. And like running like you mean it. I run to get the train sometimes, but like I have not taken a run in probably 13 years. So I have about 7 days to train for this 5K. I looked it up. A 5K is about 3 miles. And I'm not like a couch potato. I do spin class 5 times a week. So I feel like my body is kind of ready, but there's just like that different, running hits you different. So I am at the park. It's not like an actual track, it's just like a big circle, but I'm gonna do 1 lap where I walk and kind of measure out how long that is. Then I'm gonna attempt an entire full run around, and then I'm gonna do 1 lap walking again. So that is my like day 1 training, just to get my bearings with the running, and then I have 6 more days after this to bump it up. I used to run a lot in high school. To get my aggression out after school, I would run on the treadmill for like a half an hour. And I got to a point where I could like run straight for the whole half hour. But like I mentioned, it's been a while. So I think at my best, I was doing like a 9-minute mile, and I don't think I'm gonna get there, but I'd like to get like a good pace going. It's gonna be like a family day 5K. So I know there's gonna be like women walking strollers. So it's not like a race, but I still wanna at least attempt running part of it. So I'm gonna get out there and I'll see you after. We'll see how dead I am. Okay, so I made it around the whole circle once. It's been 9 minutes and we're at 0.6 miles. So that was walking. So now I'm gonna reset my app and see how long it takes me to get around running. Whew, holy shit. Dying just a little bit. I made it 1 full way around. It's like 0.6 of a mile. I'm at 7 minutes. Holy shit. I did have to take a break. I got about 3 minutes in and then I stopped, but then I settled into a walk at a bench and I'm like, okay, at the next bench, I'll start running again. So that's what I did. So it was like about a 20, 30 second little walk in between. Oh man, this is a shock to your system. It's definitely not like doing a spin class. Holy shit. Also, probably doesn't help that I have huge boobs and about 50 extra pounds on me. So I'm gonna finish the mile running and then walk the rest just to get what my mile time would be, even including a walk, because I know that's what I'm gonna do at the 5K. So I'm gonna start running again if I can come back to life. Whew, I survived. I'm a little out of breath. As you could tell in my like updates throughout the course, I was dying a little bit. So my pace, according to my app, was a 10-minute and 16-second mile, which is not that bad. Also, I did have that little 30-second break of walking in there, so I don't think that's that bad, especially for not have been running for like 13 years. I don't think my pace time is gonna change within the next 7 days, but I do hope my endurance does. I would love, you know, by day 5, day 7 to be able to do one either whole lap here without dying or an entire mile without pausing. I think that'd be nice. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do the whole 5K running because that's gonna be about 3 miles and that's just not gonna happen in 7 days. But I would like to, you know, when we first start, run as much as I can, hopefully get a mile in, and then walk, and then, you know, finish it out with a jog. Just, I wanna figure out my pace, and I just wanna get more endurance, and I need to figure out my breathing. I think that's the whole thing. But I survived day 1. I have 6 more days-ish, if I, you know, not counting Thanksgiving, to just get a little bit better. I don't need to be perfect, I just wanna be better. So, day 1, not so bad. Okay, I am back for day 2. I feel like absolute hell. I am sore in ways I have not been in a very long time, but I do like being sore. To me, that feels like I worked, so I kind of like that feeling, but like, I'm hurting. My back hurts. My legs hurt. My thighs hurt. So like I said, this was a shock to my system. After not running for that long, you know, focusing on other forms of cardio, this is a completely different animal. It's funny like how winded I get when I run, because I used to teach an hour-long Zumba class, so like non-stop movement, and I'd be fine. But here, oh my God, like the 3 minutes of running I did like in a row, like killed me. So again, I need to figure out my breathing patterns. I do need to stretch afterwards. I think that's another reason why I'm so sore. I would still be sore, but like maybe a little less. So it is day 2. My plan for today is to walk a minute, run a minute, walk a minute, run a minute for 10 minutes, and then do 1 full loop around the park. I'm at the same park I was at yesterday, and then walk a loop. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe in place of the 1 full loop, I'll attempt the mile, but I think doing the running, walking, and then doing 1 full loop, I think that's good for today. And then maybe by day 3 and day 4, I can probably push myself to do the full mile. We'll see. So, it's kind of cold. I don't know why I did just the tank top, but I do have my gross car sweater ready to go. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, just finished my intervals, and it actually wasn't that bad. Who'd have thought that running for just 1 minute is easier than running for 5 at a time? Still a little out of breath, but it was a lot more manageable than just letting myself out there. So now I'm gonna finish this lap walking, kind of cool down, and then go balls deep and just try and do 1 whole lap around, which is not even a mile, but I don't think I could do 1 whole lap around without pausing, but I don't think that's that bad. I'll pause for like from bench to bench, and I think that's okay. I don't know how people do this for fun. Like if you run marathons, why? Whew. Oh, and there was definitely times where like I'd hit the minute and then I'm like, oh, well, I can get at least to the next bench. So I would like push myself a little bit more. So that's good. Like I'm not completely dying at 1 minute. I can always push myself a little bit more, which will be good for when I'm actually running. And I'm like, all right, I could just make it to like that stop sign and I'll be good. So it's good that I can push myself. I still have room in the tank, you know? I can feel the endorphins hitting me right now. So I think the lap should be a little bit better than yesterday because I can feel like pumped up right now. So I think it'll go a little bit better than yesterday. Okay, day 2 is done. I'm feeling pretty good. Like I don't feel dead, and I know I can get through a lot more than I think I can while running, so that's a good sign. So tomorrow I'm adding even more, but I think tomorrow I'm also going to start with the interval because I think that really like hyped me up. I'm pretty proud of my progress today. Yes, I should have started training for this earlier, but the month really came up on my ass real fast. So I have 5 more days, but me, Courtney, and Caitlin were talking. We're like, it's understood that we're all gonna do like a run, walk. Like none of us can truly do a whole 5K, even though Caitlin probably could. Caitlin used to do half marathons, but we're all understood that we're gonna try our best, you know? But yeah, we're not like racing, but I'd like to do as much as I can. So day 2 in the books. I need to shower and stretch and all that stuff, but I'm feeling pretty good. Hi, it is Wednesday, so today is the last day, and I feel like every time I do one of these, I look worse and worse, which is true. I'm at a different park today. This one has a smaller loop, so I feel like it'll feel more manageable. I'm gonna do the same thing and start with a minute walking, a minute running, a minute walking, a minute running for about 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna see if I could just do one whole loop running, which I think I should be able to, because like I said, this is a smaller loop. And then I'm gonna see where that takes me, and then maybe attempt a mile. Like if one go around is okay, I'm gonna just continue, and then hopefully my app is like, hey, you hit a mile, I hope. So dead ass, I am not ready for this race tomorrow, but I feel like I've trained as much as I could have in 7 days. I wish I had maybe started earlier to build up my endurance, but I've been like working out in addition to this. But yeah, tomorrow is not going to be a full run 3 mile situation, but I think I've already expressed that. But at least I'm out here and I'm doing it. I just realized I'm not wearing my real workout pants with the pockets, so I'm gonna have to put my car key in my bra, which should be fun. This is more of a walk around the pond kind of park. I feel like the other one had more athletes, so it's gonna be a little weird for me to like run up behind people. Also, I am not a quiet runner. My body is pounding that pavement. Also, I'm blasting my music, but I can guarantee you I'm breathing like kind of a thing. Like I'm probably making the ugliest old man noises. So I'm gonna scare a few people. That's gonna happen. Oh my God. So I did the intervals and then I added 5 more minutes onto that because I was like, I'm feeling good. I'm at a good spot in the circle. So I added 5 more minutes dying onto the intervals, and I just finished 1 full lap without stopping. There were so many times where I was like, just walk for 10 seconds. But I was like, no, you're gonna feel so good at the end of this loop if you don't stop, just to see if you can do it. And I did it. I feel so good. I pushed myself. It was hard. And a full loop is only like a half a mile, but still without stopping, because even on the bigger track, I was like taking 10 to 20 second breaks. I made it 1 full way around. I pushed myself mentally, a little physically, but it's more mental. So I'm feeling very proud of myself for doing 1 full loop. Now I'm doing 1 full loop walking. Then I'm gonna do another full loop running. And then I'm gonna do like maybe 5 minutes of intervals just to like calm me down, walk a little bit more, bring my heart rate down. But I'm just very proud of myself for getting through an entire loop without stopping, even though in my head I was like, just take a break, just take a break. Like the stronger part of me was like, no, you're gonna feel good if you complete this. Okay, all done, and that's all I'm gonna get because the race is in 16 hours. So it's gonna be rough, but at least I'm a little bit prepared. I'm feeling good. I do not get that runner's high. People who run for fun, I don't get you, but I'm kind of in it for the free shirt. I will do anything for a free shirt. Technically it's not free because I paid $30 to enter this race, but I love shirts. There was a girl running and like I would see her running and get like inspired, and then I'd like do like another 30 seconds. So maybe that kind of mentality will help tomorrow too. Like if everyone else is running, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll keep up. But yeah, that was my 7 days of training. Let's see how well I do tomorrow. All right. The day is here. We are about to run our 5K. I'm the only douchebag in the 5K shirt.
Caitlin said it was uncool to wear. I've heard you don't wear it. Yeah.
We got our little dually bops.
Right.
I'm gonna take mine off because it's gonna just fly off in the wind and my head is too big for this. But are you guys ready?
Ready.
Are you really?
I'm not ready, but I'm ready.
Yeah. Caitlin used to do marathons, but
yeah, I haven't run in a very long time. I'm a little nervous. Yeah. Okay, my arm's already getting sore, so. Yeah.
Homegirl, I gave you a tripod. You
I know, but it doesn't stay.
Okay. All right, we'll see you after the race.
At the finish line. Yay!
Pre-race, we are at the 11-minute start time because we're 10
minutes. Between 10 and walkers.
Okay. There's not a lot of people back here, but I think we're the more realistic bunch back here.
It's cold.
It's cold. I'm in just the shirt. Yeah. Well, I see the other people in the blue shirts. I'm like, these are my people.
Yeah, like I said, I think we're a little delusional about how far 3 miles actually is. I don't know.
Like I said, I'll do like a minute out of the gate listening to the Mamma Mia soundtrack probably, or Big Time Rush.
I was gonna say Jonas Brothers.
The only thing, I have the Burnin' Up Live, so that should push me.
I'm hot.
Bam! But yeah, this is gonna blow, but it'll all be over in hopefully 35 minutes, more likely 45 minutes.
Yeah. And then we'll be home
and we can stuff our faces.
Can't wait.
Woo.
Bagels.
All right, bye.
Okay, 2 miles in, we're at like 25 minutes, so not a bad pace. I've been walking most of it. It's all very hilly. I lost Courtney and Caitlin a while ago, but 1 mile down, like left to go. So I think I can do it. I think I'm definitely gonna run the last half a mile because I know I can do that. But this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Okay, home stretch. Finish line is right in front of me. It'll probably take like 30 seconds.
She did it!
Better?
Woo, all done.
We did it!
Wasn't that bad, but it was still pretty bad.
There was like 3 hills.
There's a lot of hills.
Yeah.
But
They ran the entire time.
through it.
Yeah.
Was
Trying to
your
keep up with each other. Competitiveness at our favor.
It worked well.
I ran for 4 straight minutes, then I gave up, and then I did some intervals, but mostly walking, and my time was 40 minutes and 20 seconds. So for someone who doesn't run and who is fat, like, I'm pretty proud of myself, and I wasn't last.
Right, people are finishing still at this moment,
Right?
so we're not that bad. Yeah.
My time was 32:08.
And I was 32:13, right behind her.
That's
You did good.
bonkers.
You did really good.
Bonkers.
Yeah.
I
So
lost
now-
my ears.
Yeah.
This was on, but it was super windy out, so I think towards the end it
I know,
just
guys,
flew
we
right
have
off.
wind, hills,
Yeah.
people who just walk in the middle of the street.
What annoyed me was at the very beginning, people were walking. Like, out the gate, you should be like, woo, and blast off. Like, we could not get through, so that, like, was annoying. So if you're gonna walk, hang back, let everyone else go.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like stay on the side so I can run around you.
But yeah, the elements were against us.
To all the haters who said we never make it. We did it.
We did.
My hands are bright red. I'm like,
And now we get to eat.
yeah, we're going straight to bagels.
Bagels, coffee.
Lying down till 4 p.m.
Yeah, right, sweatpants.
Hooty hoo! Bye!
We did it.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you my progress. Obviously, I do not recommend doing it the way I did. And you know what? I'm crazy enough that I'm gonna do this again this Thanksgiving. But this time around, probably around September, I'm gonna start couch to 5K, like really build up my stamina instead of just like going for it, like properly train. I still think running sucks, still hurts. I just don't see the like cardio benefits of it, but I think doing a 5K is a fun thing to do with your family. We're those people. Oh, I do want to give you the official time because that was like the bang, everyone starts running time. My chip time was 38 minutes and 46 seconds. So not that bad, not great, but not that bad. I finished with a smile on my face and that's all that matters. So yeah, I just wanted to document the torture I went through for 7 days. Completely at my own will. Like, no one put a gun to my head and said run a 5K, but there I was. The things I do for free shirts. As you saw, we only got like a little long sleeve t-shirt, which was actually pretty cute, but like when you think you're gonna get a half zip and then that's what you see on the table, like your world falls apart. But yeah, running is not my idea of a good time. I'm gonna stick to Zumba and to spinning. But like I said, I'll probably attempt this again in November. But again, go through it the right way and really build my endurance correctly. So that's something I can work on along with editing my videos within a month span of actually filming them. So thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.